You're ready to get that space organized, so you roll up your sleeves, you dive right in. Hours pass, you're exhausted, and the place is still a mess. Have you had this happen to you? If you have, I have just the solution for you. Hey, I'm Tammy, and on this channel, I help stay-at-home moms get organized, but most importantly, stay organized. Today, you'll learn exactly why it's so important to have a plan before you start getting organized. When you know why something is important, you're more likely to do it or to stick with it, right? I used to dive right into getting a space organized because I would look at it and I would be so fed up and just frustrated with the mass chaos and whatever the mess and the clutter happened to be. I would dive in and then I would just sputter out because I didn't have this plan driving me through to what I wanted it to be. I used to dive right into getting a space organized. I would just all of a sudden one day get fed up with the way it was looking, and I would dive in, and time would pass and I would sputter out and I would be exhausted, and then I would stop and it wasn't all done yet. And that was never a good feeling. So the ultimate reason that you want to create this plan is because you slow down. You're thinking more about what you're trying to accomplish. So I'm going to give you 3 important reasons why you want to create a plan for your organizing project. Reason number 1, having a plan allows you to right size your project, okay? You're going to sit down, you're going to think through it a little bit, and you're going to understand you have a certain amount of time to allocate to this organizing project. You know how much space you have, you know what your resources are. So number 1, having that plan allows you to right size your project. This way you won't quit before you're finished, because if you don't actually finish the project, you're not going to be able to stay organized, and that's what this is about. Reason number 2, having a plan allows you to understand how the space is being used. When you understand how the space is being used, you're able to incorporate that thought process into the organizing, okay? So this is something I call focusing on the function over the fashion. We really want to understand how the space is going to function and be used so that it can stay organized. Because if you're initially thinking about how you want the space to look, you're missing the point. You're really missing the everyday use of the space and the chaos that can ensue. And that's where you really need to focus so that you can stay organized. Number 3 reason for creating a plan to organize your space. Having a plan allows you to delegate some or all of the work involved in getting organized. And when you involve your family in the process of getting a space organized, it's much more likely to stay organized because they're a contributing factor to it as well, right? So go ahead and check out this video right here to get a better idea of how to get your kids to help out more around the house. Don't forget to subscribe for new videos every Wednesday. Click the bell so you get your notification. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.